I'm going to show you guys how to get 200,000 breach protocol experience per hour with an exploit in Cyberpunk 2077. First off, I want to give a shout out to Frozen Hair, first person who brought this to my attention. He made a video on his YouTube showing it on some machines, and I tried it and didn't quite work right. And then somebody else, David Shen, commented with another tip about it. Totally didn't even know about the Frozen Hair guy. He tipped about it. I don't know if I don't think he has an actual YouTube though or anything. And then from David Shen's input, I was able to figure out what is actually happening. And so now I've made my own version of this that's totally different. But I will link Frozen Hair's channel in the description. So check the channel if you want to check him out, and give him some thanks for contributing to discovering this. But I figured out what's happening, and I figured out you can do it anywhere, not just those machines, not just the camera that I was alerted to. So there's this exploit that I'm going to show you guys. And also, before I show this exploit, I want to make sure, I need to mention this, you cannot level your quick hacking experience. You cannot get quick hacking experience if your quick hacking level is the same as your intelligence, okay? I have to remember to say this on these types of videos now, or else I get asked this question a million times. So I hope you saw that before you asked that question. That is why you stop gaining quick hack experience. Okay, and then before we start, I want to say, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Definitely subscribe, though. I'm posting exploits like this all the time at the time of posting of this video. So December 2020, maybe January too. Okay, now on to the exploit. So find a camera. As far as I'm aware, this will be any camera. But if you want to go with the camera I'm using in the video, this camera is right here in Watson. But I've tried this on 2 different cameras in 2 different areas, and it worked both times. Okay, so what you do is you go to a camera. You want to turn off the camera. Okay, we got 139. Now you'll see if you turn it back on, now you get 13. Okay, well now that you've turned it off and on, you want to go out of render range. Just get the camera to respawn. So you want it to re-render. Also, if you want to know how to do the speed cheat, I will link the speed cheat in the description. It is a really fun thing to know how to do. I really enjoy the speed cheat. Okay, so we got far enough away, and we're coming back. That got, de-rendered it, and now it has to render back in. Now, you go up to the camera, and it might not work first time, but just keep... If it doesn't work, then just go re-render it again. But turn it off, get 139. Turn it back on, 139. And you can do this as fast as you want and get 139 every time, and it'll get you 200,000 breach protocol experience per hour. If you come back and it's not working, just keep trying. Just leave render range, come back into render range. I don't know, maybe you have to go further if you're on PC, because maybe PCs can load further. I don't know. But either way, you just got to get it to de-render, come back in, and it should work eventually. I've tested it multiple times on PS4, and it works. So I've tried it a lot of times. And again, you cannot level breach protocol higher than your intelligence. I want to say it again because I know I'm going to get asked that question. That's another reason it might not be working. So now, a tip for how to do this fast, at least I don't know how it looks on PC, I know PS4, this menu takes a moment to pop up. You don't need to wait for the menu to pop up. You can actually, the buttons will register even if nothing's on the screen yet. So I can actually, right there, I just did, you didn't see the menu pop up because I did it fast enough. You can actually do that. So the fastest you can go is something like this. And you do that till you're out of RAM. Sorry, it's hard to talk while doing this. You might actually be able to get 250,000 if you go this fast. I think I'll actually... No, I'm going to say 200,000. That's what I've already committed to. But I bet you can go as high as 250,000, honestly. Okay, now you're out of RAM, and you just got to wait for your RAM to regen. So, you just want to repeat that. You do that, wait till your RAM runs out, and you use all your RAM, then you just got to wait for RAM. Once your RAM's fully regenerated, go ahead and do it again. Now I'm going to go to the next part of this video. I'm going to show you guys how to make your RAM regenerate faster and how to get more RAM. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to a Netrunner, or not Netrunner shop, RipperDoc that has good operating systems. This guy has the best one, but you'll need 47 street cred. If you need a way to farm street cred, check out the link in the description below. We have a way that you can get from level 20 to level 50 street cred in about 20 to 30 minutes. So this guy, he sells, if I can get in the door. This guy, he sells the Net Runner Net Watch. I can't remember the actual name. It is called the Net Watch Net Driver MK3. If you don't have the street cred, you don't want to farm the street cred, you can also opt for a Biotech MK3. I want to say you get this at level 26 street cred. And I mean, honestly, if you want to just use some crappy operating system and just sit there and grind, that's fine too. You can do that too. But this one makes it so really the main thing you're going to want for this, I mean, you can settle for a lower one. The main thing that you're going to want though is just like the Biotech has the same thing. You have increases Cyberdeck RAM recovery rate by 9 units per 60 seconds. That's the big thing you want. So honestly, the Biotech's probably effectively the same because honestly, your max RAM is only going to affect the initial very first use, and then it is this math, it will make it a little bit slower actually, but you know, overall it's going to be good enough. So that's the first thing that you're going to want. Then you're going to want frontal cortex upgrades. The frontal cortex upgrades are locked behind intelligence. You'll need intelligence to get them. The higher intelligence, the better ones you can get. There's a Ripper Doc in Pacifica, and he sells frontal cortex upgrades. The best frontal cortex upgrades that money can buy. And we're going to go there right now. Okay, we are at the Ripper Doc in Pacifica now. And if you go into his shop, he has crazy frontal cortex upgrades. I can't show, I've already bought them, but it's the ones I have equipped. But he also has lesser ones. But the big ones he has are Camillo RAM Manager. When your Cyberdeck's RAM reaches 2, instantly free 30% of it on a 4-minute cooldown. Honestly, I don't know if this actually works. I haven't tested that it works, and there's a lot of things like this that say they'll do this kind of thing, and they don't actually do it. But hey, if you have the intelligence and the money, you might as well get it. Also, if you need money, check out our various infinite money cheats. I will link one of the more generic ones in the description below if you need money, assuming I remember to link it. There's also X-Disc. Increases your Cyberdeck's max RAM units by 5. I mean, if you have the intelligence and you have the Eurodollars, might as well buy it. And then the biggest one is RAM Upgrade Rare. Increases Cyberdeck RAM recovery rate by 0.15 units per second. That one is huge. That one will help so much. That is the number one thing. If you can't get it, at least get the green version. If you can't get the green, at least get the gray. But honestly, if you can't even get the green, then that means you only need like a few levels before you max out your Breach Protocol. Then why even bother going here? Just sit there with whatever you got, and you'll have your Breach Protocol leveled up in like 5 minutes or whatever, even if it's slower. But if you're trying to go all the way to 20, or you're trying to go like 16 or 15 or something, it'd be worth it to go ahead and get all these things beforehand, because it will save you a decent amount of time. But once you get all of those, then you are ready to go and farm Breach Protocol experience. And once you have all that, you are absolutely ready to go. If you're for the big grind, you're going to want all of that before you do this. And also, you might want to consider getting, if you see that it costs more than 1 to turn it on or off, you may want to go into quick hacking and get weak link. I don't know if that's what makes it cost 1. If it doesn't cost 1, look into getting weak link. I wish I would have mentioned that sooner, because I actually don't know offhand. I've had weak link since like the beginning of the game almost, so I just take it for granted. But that might be why it costs 1 if it doesn't cost 1 for you. But I feel like it should cost 1. Maybe it doesn't though. That might be the fix for that if you're still watching. Hopefully you didn't just get that problem and comment without even watching the rest, which I don't blame you because we're so far into the video now. So I got the thing working all bugged out again. And I just wanted to really quick show how fast we can go from 9 to 10. So we're basically fresh on level 9. And we're going to see how fast we can get to level 10. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do this as fast as I can. I think I'm out of RAM. Yeah, I'm out of RAM. Alright, so just one cycle with my RAM got me 3,600 experience. So I would need to wait and then do it one more time from full to empty, and then another like 1 or 2. So I'm going to do that real fast. We're 40 seconds into this since I started this. And we'll see. So yeah, it should be... I honestly, like I said 200,000. I may put 250,000 in the title. I honestly should just put 200,000 in the title, because that's what I've said. I don't want to send mixed messages, but I would say you can get 250,000 if once you know that you can get you can do it without the menu fully open. That will save you a tremendous amount of time. You could probably honestly get 250,000, but I'll just say 200,000. Okay, so RAM is almost recharged. You're going to want to wait for it to fully recharge because there's a delay before it starts recharging, so you might as well let it fully recharge. It's the best way to min-max. Okay, let's do it again. We're out of RAM, and now we are at 7,286. So just for the demonstration, I'm just gonna let it recharge just a few sticks of RAM, and then we'll just go ahead and finish that off. And you'll see what I mean. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we're next level already. All right, that should do it. And now we're level 10. So yeah, if you were wanting to level your breach protocol, this is definitely the best way. This exploit will get you there. I can't imagine there's a faster way unless someone finds something like that quick hack bug that we found on the quick hack exploit. Check out the quick hack exploit, by the way. If I remember, I'll link the quick hack exploit in the video too. That one was insane. That one, it was 8 minutes I could get max level. But unless someone finds something like that where we, turn off a camera and get 10,000 experience or something insane, unless someone finds something like that, this will probably be the fastest way. At least until it gets patched out. And then once it gets patched out, I'll have to find a new way for you guys to farm it. That will not be as fast as this. Probably you're honestly probably not gonna get faster than this. But if you do know a way that can go faster than this, be sure to comment and send me a tip. Basically, tip me off to it so that I can go ahead and research it and find out and make another video of something even crazier. If you like this video, if this helped you, now you can level your breach protocol. But yeah, if this helped, be sure to share the video, like the video, and subscribe. I am posting Cyberpunk content left and right now. All sorts of crazy bugs, cheats, exploits. Check out the playlists. We have playlists for exploits. We have playlists for where weapons are and stuff. That one's still a work in progress at the time of this posting because I've gotten so carried away with exploits. The big thing right now is exploits. Once I run out of exploits, I'll go back to, posting where's every legendary piece of armor, where's this legendary gun, etc., that type of stuff too. But yeah, just poke around on the YouTube, see if there's other stuff that you need to know. And if you need to know anything, comment, and I will write it down in my notes and see if I can find room to make a video about something. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to sub, be sure to keep up, and hopefully now you know the fastest way to level breach protocol in Cyberpunk 2077. If this video helped you, consider helping us by subscribing to our channel. Tap this button over here and hit the red subscribe button. Subscriptions help a lot, even if you never watch our videos again. Ha 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 ha!